Tory Lanez is going away for a long time. The shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, which was 2 years ago now, as this whole case has ended with him being sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Now, he could have gotten 22. So when you look at it that way, it's kind of a midterm sentence.
Right.
But he got a lot of time, and he, finally addressed the judge and seemed somewhat remorseful.
After the sentence.
Or
right before.
Right before
yes,
sentencing,
right before
but was not that way at all during the trial. And I think that had an impact. That, there were allegations of witness tampering. He was defiant. He had gone on social media and lashed out at Megan
several times.
And so I think all of that plays in.
Continued to deny it.
But his lawyer, Jose Baez, who's a very famous lawyer, he got Casey Anthony off. He is just indignant about this sentence and says this is an example of somebody getting sentenced too harshly because they're a celebrity.
We're extremely disappointed that Tory did not get the sentence that we had certainly hoped for. I think the sentence handed down was incredibly harsh. To get a 10-year sentence is extreme, and really just another example of someone being punished for their celebrity status and someone being utilized as to send an example. And he's not an example, he's a human being. And I think it's incredibly unfortunate, and it's something that we plan on appealing.
So there are two things here. Number one, a 10-year sentence is very harsh for this crime. It does seem that he was not attempting to kill her. He was shooting at her feet. I'm not diminishing the seriousness of the actions, but 10 years is a long time. It's a type of sentence reserved for typically much more dangerous conduct, as dangerous as this was, even more dangerous. Secondly, however, Jose Baez's claim that because he's a celebrity, he got harsher treatment is just not the reality, right? There's a whole term that's been coined called celebrity justice, which indicates that celebrities actually get more favorable treatment. And we have countless examples of celebrities going to trial for cases and getting off, largely because, at least in theory, they're celebrities. So the idea that he get worse because he's a celebrity just doesn't add up.
I hate to say
Sometimes
it. Okay. I created that show.
Having created a show called Celebrity Justice.
That was a tip of the hat to you.
And the idea was...
It went both ways.
It goes both ways. That sometimes, yes, celebrities get, especially before a jury where there's a lot of goodwill and whatnot, but they can also be used as an example because it's so high profile. So it can go up and down. I mean, it's not just a one-way street. But it's a really hard thing to appeal a sentence. When a judge uses discretion, you have to show a clear abuse of that discretion. And since, I agree with everything that Jason said about this is harsh considering what actually happened, but it is really hard to get a sentence
I still
changed
think,
by
though,
an appeals court.
and I hear what you're saying, Jason, that he didn't intend to kill her. He was shooting at her feet. And some people pointed out, oh, well, Megan's recovered. She's fine. She's been performing. But that's just the physical trauma, right? So let's not, just kind of glaze over that she's going to have mental trauma from this for...
I don't think, but Jason's not saying he shouldn't have gotten a prison sentence.
Right, I know.
I'm just comparing it to sentences that we're accustomed to with different crimes. Look, we can make an argument that everybody should get 20 years or everybody should get 2. I'm just saying comparatively to what others, we see sentences all the time, and this one seems harsh in comparison to those.
I go by the name of Dr. Hines, and and I think after he served his sentence, if he does, he might even get deported because he's from Canada, so... that to me is something that is going to be looming over him.
He's probably going to get deported. This is a felony. He's going to do prison time. My guess is there is a very good chance he will be deported after he gets out of prison. I believe
it's not like he can't have a career after he gets out.
But I think he's going back to Canada.